Hi guys, so let's have a look at understanding the purpose of accounting. Okay, let's get right into this. So first up, you can see I've drawn a central bubble here of purpose of accounting. Let's look at the recording of transactions. Firstly, well, businesses need to record the sales that they've made, the money that is coming in, as well as any loan capital which is coming into the business. And they must understand the costs that are incurred in day-to-day operations, the payment of wages, rent, payment for raw materials and so on. They must also ensure that payments are made on time, so that there must be an effective practice in operation there to ensure that you don't get evicted from your premises or anything like that. Okay, secondly, management of the business. Okay, so when it comes to the management of the business, accounting practices allow for effective planning because you know how much to actually budget your costs on, as well as your income budgets, your revenue budgets. Okay, it means that you can work to a plan. It means that you can monitor those budgets and your cash flow situation. And it also helps to control your finances to ensure that you're not overspending because you have set budgets. Okay, let's come down here and take a look at compliance. So compliance is obviously about complying with the law, doing as you should do, as you are perhaps legally responsible to actually do. So complying with legal obligations in financial reporting. Of course, businesses have a responsibility to declare the profits that are made and pay those necessary taxes. Okay, and further to that, internal accounting can help to ensure that fraud isn't being taken out, isn't taking place within your workforce, that no one is perhaps actually taking any items that they shouldn't, and so on. Okay, so it really helps to improve the efficiency of business operations, okay, as well as complying with legal responsibilities. Okay, let's have a look now at measuring performance. So when it comes to measuring performance, of course, it means that you can calculate your profit, specifically your gross and your net or your operating profit. Okay, further to that, you will also be able to understand your sales revenue, and you can compare each of these different areas to previous periods. That comparison element is very, very effective when it comes to monitoring and evaluating your business and its performance. Okay, you can also evaluate the actual efficiency. So how efficient are you in actually collecting payments that are due to you for sales that you've made on credit terms, perhaps, okay, or with credit terms. It can also help to measure the actual expenditure and ensure that you aren't paying too much for certain goods, and of course control the level of costs being incurred. And then finally, our last area, control. So here it means that you can control your trade receivables. So if you are selling goods on a 28-day trade credit agreement, you want to make sure that people are actually paying you and that those payments are being collected efficiently. You may encourage them to pay on a quicker basis within 7 days and offer a small discount, okay, perhaps 10% in doing so. But here, having your accounting system in place helps you to really monitor that, as well as to ensure that you are making those necessary payments for any raw materials, stocks, supplies that you have received in your day-to-day operations.